Hey, my beautiful people. I wanted to jump on real quick tonight because I wanted to talk to you all about what men don't understand about a good woman. I'm not going to be on long. I got to get to my class. Oh, I might be muted. Hold on. Okay, that's better. I think I was muted, y'all. I think I was muted. So I want to talk about what men don't understand about good women. This has really been on my heart for like a couple of weeks, and I did not know how to quite broach it, right? But I'm talking about this beat tonight because I feel like men can't figure out what they keep doing wrong when it comes down to a good woman. And the reality of the situation is when you have a good woman that is in your life and you treating her right and you loving on her and you're taking care of her, if she's a good woman, you can get that woman to climb a mountain for you. Unfortunately, what I don't think most men really truly understand is that a woman, a good woman, let me be clear, a good woman will feel the energy from the man who is supposed to be the leader. And men don't understand that they literally set the tone for the relationship. They don't understand that whatever he says to her and however he treats her, that is how and who she's going to be. Now, I'm going to pause right here. I'm going to pause right here because what I wanted to tell y'all about is that last week's Emotions Forum was absolutely off the hook. We were down there, literally down there until like after, like I think we left. We realized what time it was at 11:47. They left the kitchen open and the bar open for all of the people who was drinking and still wanted something to eat. That's how fire. We didn't even know what time it was at the Emotions Forum because the conversation was so rich. It was so good. We had such a wonderful, wonderful time. Say hello, say hello, say hello. Whoever's watching, say hello. I'm telling y'all, tomorrow night we are meeting for the Emotions Forum, and the Emotions Forums have been so good that literally they want me to extend it into September. So instead of me stopping, making this our last meeting, we're going to be going every Wednesday. Hey, Jeannie, what's up, Mama? I see you. Instead of stopping, this the end of tomorrow, making tomorrow last one. We're going until the end of September. More and more people have been coming, and more people want me to like continue to do this for them, and so I'm going to do it until at least the end of September. By the end of September I will let you know, but we will be meeting at Jeremy's Ale House on the Nautical Mile. For all of y'all who don't know where that is, look on my Facebook page. The address and everything is there. So I wanted to say that and get that out the good way, right? Okay, so what men don't understand about a good woman is this: is a good woman is gonna be she gonna give you the world if you treat her well. I know women have been running around here talking about, oh, I need this, I need money, I need that, I need this, I need that. That may be true, but money is only a tool because everybody's tired of being on the struggle bus, right? So I get it. But what a woman really truly wants, and I'm not talking about these women out here that are the low hanging fruit. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about good, educated, beautiful, successful women, even if they don't own their own business or not the CEO, regular, everyday women. What I've realized is that most people are saying, I want a woman who's not out here in these streets, and a woman. There are millions upon millions of black women, white women, Asian women, whatever type of woman you want to be with, that are out here, right? That are not just looking for a check from a man. If you are dealing with a woman, and this is for my sisters and my brothers, what I have to say tonight. But if you are dealing with a woman and all she talking about is that she needs her bills paid, and she don't see you as anything more than a check, then she's not the woman for you, because every woman does not feel like that. There are women that are out here that are amazing, that are beautiful, that are wonderful women that just want somebody to love them, to be kind to them, to treat them right, right? And men don't understand this. You have to treat a woman right. And here's the other part of this: even if This woman is not the woman for you. Don't try to lock her down. Don't try to sex her. Don't try to be with her. Take your hands off of her. If she's not the woman that you want to settle down with and get married to and build a life with, then leave her alone, right? And men don't understand this. They don't understand why women become, even when you move in with them and you're not making any plans to really spend time with them, to be in their lives or whatever it is that it is, what you don't get is that it shows up in microaggression when she doesn't feel safe. Now she starts being more in her masculine energy because she does not feel like you really love her and you really care about her. And because she feels like you don't really love her and care about her, she behaves like she's on her own because you're not making any progress in her life. You're not talking about building. You don't understand that a woman, men, a lot of men, not all men, because there are some wonderful and amazing men out here, but so they, some men get it, some men don't. The reason why she not doing washing your clothes is wash your own clothes. You're not trying to marry me. Even if y'all live together, if y'all started, moving in with one another and stuff like that, after a while, it's going to show up. Her attitude is going to show up in microaggression because she does not feel like you were all the way in it with her. And that's the truth. And I know that there are a lot of men who don't understand why women are not going all out for them, why they treat them the way that they do. Right? Here's the reality of the situation. If you don't treat her well, if you don't treat her like she the queen for you, she not gonna do all of that for you. Hey, I see y'all watching. Say hello. How y'all know better than coming up in somebody's house and not saying hello. Y'all play too much. Y'all play way too much. Okay, so me and Charmaine Bourne went to lunch today. And we're sitting there at lunch, and she said, I'm taking you in. You finna get a whole new hairdo. I'm finna bless your whole life. Hey, Tom, I see you, baby. How are you? So she said, you finna get a whole new hairdo. And while she sit me in her chair, and she was like, I'm perming your hair. I haven't had a perm in my hair, and I cannot tell y'all when. And Charmaine was like, no, 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 no. You're getting, Charmaine Bourne, the hairstylist extraordinaire. She just was like, no, you finna sit down here. I'm finna bless you. I'm put a little color up in here. You like this color? And she just blessed my whole entire socks off. And it wasn't anything that I had planned to do today. So now I got a whole new hairdo. But everybody gonna be like, Kim, what happened to your hair? Like, but she blessed me, y'all. Y'all see this? She blessed me. She hooked me up. So what I'm trying to say to you is when a woman doesn't feel safe, back to regular schedule program. When a woman doesn't feel safe, she's not going to give you her all. She's not. And men don't understand that. You've got to love on that woman. Treat her like she's the only woman that ever existed. I mean, for real. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Dalia. I see you, baby. Yes, I love it too. I love it too. I see you, Kenya. What's up? So, yeah. So when you are trying to meet a woman or go out with a woman and you think a woman is wonderful, beautiful, and all it is, but you don't, you're afraid to let her know what it is that you're feeling inside, and you refuse to build, and you refuse to be the leader that a woman needs in her life, right? Don't expect that this woman is going to be like, oh, I'll wash your clothes, I'll cook your dinner, I'll take care of you. Because even if she does that in the beginning, you know how men always say she changed. She changed. She's not the same person that I met, 3 years ago, right? 5 years ago, 2 years ago, right? The reason why that happens, the reason why that's going on is because women genuinely, if you shacking with them, if you're not committed to them, if you're not committed to building, if you don't have any leadership capabilities, if you don't know what you want, leave her alone. Because it's not going to work out well for you or for her. And then everybody is angry. Everybody walks away angry, feeling hurt, feeling used, feeling abused, feeling like you just wasted time with somebody. Why? Why did I waste my time with that person? Why did I that? You know how people do. Y'all say hello if you watching. Hello. So my point is this. I don't think men understand, and when you got a good woman, and you know she a good woman, don't wait till she walk away. Get her while you got her, right? Do what you need to do, right? Like men don't get that women are not, hey Lori, how are you, my love? Listen, women are not going to feel safe with you. That's what I was going to say. Women are not going to feel safe with you. They're just not. If I'm being honest, unless you are making a commitment to them, then it's the, oh, I'm gonna wash your clothes. I'm gonna make sure I cook you breakfast in bed. You want to be treated like a king? Make sure that you're treating her like a queen, right? And I know men, y'all probably think like I'm just rambling on and just talking, oh, I'm trying to, get everybody married. No, a woman is gonna 10x your life. A good woman, she gonna set your life ablaze. Wherever you are right now, if you got any dreams, any aspirations, if you got anything that you really truly want to do, and you got a good woman, that woman gonna take your dreams, your aspirations. She gonna take everything that you say to her. She gonna write it down. She gonna do whatever she need to do, and she gonna begin to make it happen. She gonna begin to say, babe, I researched the stuff that you was talking about the other day, and it may very well shock you. But this is what a good woman does. She helps her husband, her man, build the kingdom, right? And so I know that men don't all the time want to hear this. I know that they don't. But here's the thing. If you're with her, right, and you're with her only for convenience, she's gonna know, she's gonna feel it, because she feels the energy of her king. If you think that you can lay down and sleep with a woman and she doesn't at some point get to know who you are because of the sexual interaction, you are sadly mistaken. She can feel your energy, just like she know when you sad, she know when you cheating, she know if you running off and doing something. She knows how you move. You cannot be with a good woman and the woman is not in tune with you. I need for you to understand this. And a woman that's in tune with you and gives you peace and is there to support you and encourage you and lift you up is the woman that you pour into. So what men don't understand is that they may not start out being, the top, because they ain't been with nobody good, because they've never had anybody love them. Because men have been withholding their love from women for whatever reason, and they lose every single time. Because when you got a good woman, she gonna help to 10x your life. Because she about something. Because she about her business. Because she giving you the peace that you need. Because she's there for you. And if you think that she doesn't feel the energy of you pulling back and withdrawing from her, or not giving her the same level of love that you did in the beginning, you're mistaken. But if she may not even say anything to you, but it's going to show up as a microaggression. She's going to stop doing what she originally did when you was treating her good. And eventually 3, 5, maybe 7 years, she'll be walking away from you. And if you want to have somebody wonderful and amazing in your life, then you got to step your game up, right? Especially at our age. And the reality is women are better. We need our men, let me just tell you. But women live longer without men. They live longer because there's a lack of stress. But if you got a good man, both of y'all will live longer. Even longer. Because she's going to take care of you. She's going to make your doctor's appointment. She's going to make sure that you eat well. She's going to make sure that you're good. But a lot of men are withholding their love. Like, I don't want to be bothered. Oh, these women out here, and have this attitude and this mindset that women, all women, not, and I know they know that it's not all women, but they feel like women are just asking for too much. And maybe for certain men, they are. Maybe women are asking for too much. And that's only because she's not the one for you. And so if she's not the one for you, take your hands off of her, because that's somebody else's wife. I promise you it's somebody else's wife. Because if you're not willing and ready to go all out for this woman that you say, oh, I'm really feeling her, and da, 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 da. If you're not ready for that, then take your hands off of her. Because what she needs is a man to love her. She needs a man to pour into her so that she can pour back into that man. Right? Women are tired. They're absolutely tired of trying to, bring home the bacon fried up in the pan and do all of that by themselves. I promise you, for some reason in my spirit, I really feel like before the end of this month is out, somebody is going to be blessed beyond their wildest dreams. Oh, I absolutely will save it, Delia. I'll save it, baby. I absolutely going to save it. But somebody's life is about to level up. Somebody's about to be elevated. I don't know. It's been in my spirit. I've been feeling this for a couple of weeks now. I don't know who else this is for. I feel like it's for my life. I really, really do. I feel like it's for my life as well. But I feel like, you know, speaking this truth, right? Speaking this truth. This woman is not the woman for you. Then take your hands off her and go and find your wife. Find your good thing. Find a woman who's already operating in her capabilities as a wife, right? Find somebody who's already operating in that. And while I'm not telling everybody to run, jump, and go get married, in fact, I had a very interesting conversation with one of my friends. I saw him on the mile on Sunday when I was out there, and I asked him where was his girlfriend because he was dating this woman I said, why did you choose her? Because I want to know, I got to get in on the good stuff. I said, why did you choose her? And he said to me, Kim, because every time I spoke to her about an idea or anything that I had, he said, first of all, we was friends. We knew each other for years, or over 20 years, he said. He said, but when me and her reconnected via Facebook, he said, me and her was just kicking it, talking on the phone. And every time I gave her one of my ideas, and every time I told her about what I was thinking about doing, by the next day, and sometimes even while we were on the phone, she was getting information and she was emailing it to me or texting it to me. He said, because she was always on point. Anything I spoke to her, she was, and this is for men and women, I need y'all to hear me. She was being his peace. She was being supportive of his ideas. She was encouraging him through her actions, not her words, and then her words followed up. Because when he would look up, she would say, check your email or check your text messages. I said, really? He said, yeah. I said, so why did y'all break up? He said, because she lives too far away from me. She lives in California. And so we were like commuting and doing the back and forth, but it got to be too much because I don't know that she full out believed that her and I could really have a full out relationship, and it got to be too much. And so he realized that the distance, because that's 3,000 miles away from New York. Let's face it, you flying. Every time you turn around, it goes every other weekend. You flying out there to go see your girl, and she flying to come see you. So that's the reason why they're not together. But here's the deal, right? What made him choose her out of all the women he could have been with? What made him choose her was because she was supportive of him. She was encouraging. She did the things that a potential spouse would do. The only thing that was between them was distance. Because he said, Kim, I'm telling you, like me and her was friends. And he just began to break the whole thing down and tell me why he chose her. So that's a word for my sisters. Men need to be encouraged and they need to be supported. They need to feel loved. They need to feel cared for, and they need to be respected, right? And so what happens, real talk, is that men equate love to respect, but women equate respect to love, right? Love on me. Treat me good. Treat me right. I see you, Benny High. You a mess. Treat me right. Love on me. Be kind to me, right? Don't treat me like you can take me or you can leave me, because if you can take me or leave me, then leave me. Because I need to know that you're all in with me. I need to know that I matter to you. That's how women feel. Women feel like I need to know that I am important, right? And I'm not talking about the low-hanging fruit. I'm talking about women, good women, and they're all around you. And they just want to be loved. So if the woman that you're with, if you can take her or leave her, then leave her and find your wife. Find your good thing. Because there is something that separates the men from the boys and the girls from the women. And so if you want to be in a great relationship, then you need to understand, and this is for men and women. Men, you need to understand that you got to treat her well. I promise you that treating her well trumps money every single time. Okay, Delia, what are you saying? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. There's a good amount of men that lack motivation and the women are getting discouraged. Absolutely, Delia. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what they lack motivation. And the women are getting discouraged and like, listen, I'll be by myself. I'm okay. Yeah, sis, y'all want to go to Miami this weekend and let's go get on a yacht and let's go to a hotel and stay there, or let's rent out an Airbnb with the pool and let's go because we could, because we could create community. Women create community. But here's the thing: men don't live long when they're not married. I'm serious. I'm serious. And if you doing women wrong out there, this is for the dudes that are doing women. If you out there and you doing women wrong, baby, you gonna reap what you sow. You're gonna reap what you sow. Men are like, oh, women, they gonna die alone. They gonna have a bunch of dogs and cats. No, we not, because we got community. Every time you turn around, there's a woman's workshop. There's some kind of get together. There's a retreat. There's this, that, and the other. But check the nursing homes and see who's coming to visit the men. I promise. I promise. Sometimes their kids don't even visit them. And they always talking about women and how, no, we got a whole network. If I get sick right now, I'm going to have at least 5 to 7 people coming and asking me, Kim, what do you need? Calling me. Do you need me to send you some food? Kim, you in the hospital. I'm on my way there. Kim, whatever is going on, I got at least 5 to 7 people right now that all I have to do is make a phone call if I get sick, and they'll be right there for me. I need for you to really understand this. Men don't have that because y'all don't communicate. Y'all don't talk. Y'all don't come together like men should. You need a good woman. You need to find your good thing. And stop messing with women. Again, I'm going to say it again for the 5th, 6th time. Find a woman. Find your good thing. And if you're with somebody who's not your good thing, that's not even on the level of being your wife, hear me when I tell you, my brothers, leave her alone and take your hands off of somebody else's wife. For real. Because if you're not going to give her your all and go somewhere and go sit down, because we need it. We need to feel loved. And I don't think men understand that. And love doesn't look like just respect to women. It doesn't. Benny Hahn, put your comment. Yes, and why is there need for those women workshops? Because women are quick to stab one another in the back. Maybe when some of us were younger, Benny, maybe when we were younger, right? We didn't know how to navigate our way through PMS and all of the trials and tribulations that we would experience as young women. But at the age we are now, we are loving each other. We're encouraging each other. We are supporting. And I guess that depends on the group of women that you hang out with. Every woman is not the same. I'm talking about good women who are elevating themselves and elevating their lives. That's who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about low-hanging fruit who's out here in these streets doing all kind of crazy stuff. And I'm not talking about men who are not good men. I'm talking to the good brothers out there, and I know several of them, who are ready to take their lives to the next level. Your good thing is going to help you to 10x your life. And even when I said that to my friend, when I was at Jeremy's, I said to him, I said, a good woman 10x's your life. He said, Kim, I know. He said, I know. And what most men don't understand is that money is a tool and women do need it. You don't want to be on a struggle bus all your life. But if you're a leader and you have some good ideas and you got a good woman, she's going to support you. She's going to become, baby, let's do this. Baby, let's do that. Baby, let's get together. Let's buy this. Let's do that. Babe, let's work on our credit if your credit ain't good. Women, good women, good women are absolutely fire. And when a woman is confident and she knows who she is and she knows what she wants out of life, those are the women that men should be gravitating towards. But no, some of them still want to play with the low-hanging fruit, and then they get upset when things don't work out. Because even the low hanging fruit, she gonna cheat on you. She gonna be like, oh, he ain't got no money. Okay, I'm out. I'm looking for the next best thing. But a good woman, she ain't gonna treat you like that. She gonna be loving. She gonna be kind. She gonna be a peace. She gonna be encouragement. She gonna be the thing that you need, and she gonna help you build a life. Ain't nobody else gonna be able to. They're gonna be like, oh shoot, he got him a good woman. And as long as you don't take her for granted, she gonna want to cook for you. She gonna want to clean for you. She gonna be like, baby, you want me to run your bath water? And I know every woman's not like that, but she gonna ask, baby, what you want to eat for dinner tonight? Baby, what did you eat for lunch today? Baby, I'm gonna make your favorite meal and give it to you so you can take it to work with you tomorrow. See, that's what a good woman does. And men don't understand that. Y'all got tired. Y'all better garner up whatever it is that y'all can. Get it together. Get it all the way together. Because there are some amazing women that are just waiting for you to find them so you could be their good thing. And so they can build a life with you so that they can love you because they want to love you. And I'm not talking about every woman. It's like I ain't talking about every man. I'm talking about a good woman. See, I better get it together. And Dalia said it's time for a speed dating event this fall. I don't know about speed dating, but I might put something together. I don't necessarily like speed dating. I think that we should do like a mingling session, Dalia, where people just come together, all the single people just come together. It don't have to be speed dating. It could just be that you come together and you connect with who you connect with. I love that idea. And in fact, me and Charmaine Bourne are putting together a women's event. There I go. See, look, there I go. In December, because we want to start our new year out right. So listen to me, y'all. We shut Jeremy's down last Wednesday. I want us to shut Jeremy's down again this Wednesday. I ain't staying at 12 o'clock. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm going to be in bed by 10:30. But hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. It was so fire that Jeremy's didn't close until after we left there, and we didn't leave there till after 12 o'clock because the conversation was so rich. So join me on a nautical mile tomorrow. Um, yeah, join us. Join us because it's gonna be fire. And all my peeps be there. Benya, Eric was there. That boy is a straight fool. You know he a fool. We was laughing so hard. He don't have no good sense. But we had a wonderful time. Reg was there. Like so many of the brothers was there. And what I heard them say is that I said it first. I said men don't have a place to pour out, to speak, to feel, to be able to say how they really genuinely feel. And the forum creates a space for men and for women to come together. So it's been getting bigger and bigger. I'm extending it throughout until the end of September. We still gonna rock out at Jeremy's. I hope that the weather cooperates on Wednesday nights. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all there. Listen, I love y'all like some cooked food. Y'all have an amazing night. And let me get to my class because I'm all the way 15 minutes late, y'all. I love y'all like some cooked food. Y'all have a good night.